G'day people, my name's Dan. My lovely wife Kristy's behind the camera. If you're watching this, you're no doubt falling in love with the great little posties as we have. So it's a quick little intro into what we're doing. We've bought these little posties. We haven't used them much, just around town. We plan on doing a highway run, gravel run, probably about 400 k's from Mandurah to Dwelling up down to Collie and back again. So our plan is to stay off the bitumen as much as possible, but we don't, they're unknown quantity really. We don't really know, it's hard to pin down what sort of mileage you can get for them. So we've gone with 5 litre fuel tanks in the back. We're carrying 2 each. That gives us roughly 15 litres per bike. So that should give us a fair bit of fuel and a fair bit of understanding of what sort of mileage we're going to get. So we've set up our racks. I've made up, we both made up a little aluminium rack for both bikes. Kristy's gone for the soft bag, army surplus bag, quite cheap. I've picked up one of these off Gumtree, some gear sack bags. They're both operate differently, so we'll evaluate them as well. We'll see how they go. Tyres, the original tyres, I've serviced them. So we've got a spare tyre over here, spare knobby. I probably should replace all of them, but a bit tight, so we'll get as much out of these tyres as we can. But I've taken a spare tyre just in case one shits itself. So that's about it for now. Yeah, we'll keep you posted on our progress and how we go. Thanks very much for watching. G'day people, this is Dan and Kristy on our little postie adventure. Yeah, we've just made it up top of Alcoa Hill. My little bike was making a few funny noises, but she's made it. So here we are, we'll just show you the bikes. Loaded up, Kristy's got the old canvas bags. Got a few dirt bikers here as well. We picked up some gear sack bags, pretty cheap, so we're giving them a go. And now we've got gravel to Dwelling up.
Yep, now the fun begins.
Because of the weight on the back, it makes the front a bit wishy-washy, and this gravel's like ice. Look, little pebbles. Here she is. Get around. Looking very ladylike and beautiful. Here we are. Yeah. Just hit some corrugations. Kristy's up ahead. I just had to turn around and pick up my tent. So like, we'll show you the corrugations. There you go, now, darling. Here we go. This is the first little problem of the trip. We've got our panniers there, the little bolts. Note to self, put a bit of Loctite on them, because both of them have come undone. I can see the red light flashing here, okay. Yeah, so both of them have come undone. I've lost a nut on mine, but because my panniers are different, the bolts stayed in. So a bit of a lock nut or a bit of Loctite. Other than that, it's a beautiful, there's been a burn here and got the whole place to herself. Yeah. Kristy needs a bit of Velcro on her jacket collar because the hair keeps getting stuck.
Get my plait cord in it.
Plait cord on it. Other than that, all good.
Velcro myself to my jacket.
Get out of the gully.
It's a bit cold.
Here we are. We've made the huge circle, and now we're back to Nanga Mill.
Been riding all day.
All
We're
day.
like 10 k's out of Dwellingup.
It's cold and we're glad to get off the bikes. How long have we spent? Since
Well, we left home at 9 this morning.
the time at 9, we've just got off them and it's about 5 o'clock. So, posties did well.
Lost a few nuts and bolts.
Open your glasses. A couple of nuts and bolts fell off, but we'll fix them. So, yeah. This is our little campsite. Come in late at night last night, so sort of got what we got. We found a nice little flat spot. This is called Nanga Mill. So many people here. All with their generators and bloody lights and TVs and stereos. Come away, go camping and make a bloody racket all night. Anyway, this is our little setup. It's the first time I've used this 3-person tent. Second hand off Gumtree. Worked well. Alright, there's Kristy getting dressed. It's me spilling me dinner. Need a more stable cooker. And probably less drinking. Anyway. Welcome back. We've done our little trip. We've just worked out our fuel and our route, and roughly, or pretty accurately, 9.5 litres of petrol each. And we did 400 to 410 kilometres, both of dirt and bitumen back roads. So that equates to about just over 40 kilometres per litre, which is fantastic, I reckon. I think that's awesome. But that's providing you stick within 65 max. As soon as they get over 65, 70, you start sucking the juice. So, which these little things are nice on 55, 60, through the back roads. Beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, we didn't go quite to plan. There was bridges out and there was road closures by the forest. So, and essentially we travelled for 8 hours and did a massive loop and ended up within 10 k's where we started. But that's fine. That's all part of postie. So, and we just found another route, a little bit of highway riding, not much, to get down to Collie where we wanted to go, and back again the same day. And they travelled really well. There was no breakdowns. Mine's making a little bit of tappet noise, so I'm going to pull that off today. I'm going to check the valve clearances today and the cam chain. But I think I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac, so we'll see how we go. Kristy just twists the throttle and goes. So she doesn't hear anything. The bike's awesome. But we're just going through it. As I said, our little things all rattled loose on the bitumen. Even my feeler gators, they were all spread everywhere. The vibrations that he undid everything. So, got a note to self. Here's Maxi Boy. He's coming on the next one. He's the supervisor. So, one thing. If you're looking at gloves, it was bloody down to freezing when we were riding. Even the moisture on the mirrors all froze up. We had to scratch the ice off the mirrors. Picked up some dry rider gloves. First time we've bought them. I've got a pair. Kristy's got a pair. Lifesaver. life, so we wouldn't have been able to do it. The hands would have frozen. So if you're looking for gloves, these are awesome. That's about it. Thanks very much. Stay tuned. We'll have some more postie travels from Dan and Kristy. Cheers. See ya.